Oh, back in the day, my brother and I, we were so adventurous that going down and checking out to see if Pennywise was down there. That was all about, even up here in Dallas, we have a younger cousin, and we would just go and we just wander around. This is back in the '80s when, you left and it was like, hey, when the sun's out, you
Yeah,
can be out. Whenever sun goes down, come home.
yeah,
And you can either be in or out. You can't be both. You can't be in and out. So that's when all the drinking from the water hose and all that stuff.
yep.
We didn't have cell phones. We didn't have any of that. So we would just go and you just, discover and explore. And thankfully enough, nobody got hurt or
Well, some
kidnapped or
some
anything,
kids some kids did just
Well,
just
yeah,
like
just not us. I
yeah.
mean, or you just walk it off.
Yeah, yeah. What's funny is like I don't know. We haven't actually talked about it, but Dexter has just watched Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Takes place in the '80s. Bunch of kids, at least in the season one,
Yeah.
bunch of kids running around riding their bikes.
Mm-hmm.
Like they weren't tied to anything the way the kids
Yeah.
are now with the cell
Yeah.
phones. They had the walkie talkies, but like those like we didn't have walkie talkie. At least the areas that I grew up in, we didn't have walkie talkies, so we didn't have that. But like but so he got to somewhat experience what it's like
Yeah.
back then of just hopping on your bike and riding to your friend's house and like there was no connection. Like it's weird thought because like if he hops on his bike without his cell phone, I'm just like, where's he going, right?
Yeah.
So even us as adults
Yeah.
have been tied so much that like we depend on it. Like I can turn on that phone and see where
Right.
he's at, see where Chrissy's at, and they can see where I'm at. So
And I think to a certain extent, I don't know if maybe our parents just prayed harder for us or something. Because nowadays it's like you don't trust that they're going to be okay. It's like no, we got to know where you are, and we got to
yeah.
be able to get a hold of you. And hey, it's time to go, and those kinds of things. So it's very odd.
I think our fear level has jumped up. Our paranoia has jumped up
Yeah.
because like I can go on a website right now and I can see all of the offenders in this neighborhood. My parents didn't have that.
Right.
The nightly news was, there was a carjacking over in Dallas, and then like there was a puppy that was adopted today, and that was like the news back
Right.
then. You
Right.
had your sports, you hear the Dallas Cowboys, and then you turned it off. And so like there wasn't like a consistent flow of negativity into
Yeah.
our brains all the time, or at least
Bombardment, yeah.
our parents' brains all the time. So
True.
the paranoia was down. So I think there's a lot to play into that.